Hi, Ma. Hi, Nathan. Doing another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I think I'm getting my first classes now. Downstairs. Let's go. Hello there.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
I'm just psychic,
You
I
only
guess.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Here's a book.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where'd it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Yeah, it sounds extremely useful.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Nice. Well, now I can check this. Okay. Level. How much the guide is done. Pages. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, sweet. These are the spells. Yeah, alright, there's the unforgivable curses. Yeah. Alright, cool.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm not wasting time. Jeez, what's that? Hold on. For any of that nonsense. What's over here? It's a door! Ow, it's a puzzle.
Revelio!
Oh, that's got something. What's this got? Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna do this. No! Okay. So we got a spider and we got snakes. Corn, snakes. Okay, spider. It's fine. It's fine. Spider. Run back. Run back. Okay. Alright, so I got them backwards. Alright then, this one can be spider? No? Okay, that has to be that then. Is there more?
Revelio.
There must be another one somewhere. Oh well. Oh, is that it right there? Oh no, it's this stuff.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Fast
field guide
travel.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Neat. Very neat. Man, that probably would have been
And
incredibly
here we are.
convenient
Quite the time saver.
on the
These
books or
stairs lead
movies.
directly to Central Hall.
Wonder why it doesn't exist no more.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Can I mess with this? I saw it in the trailers.
That should be
No.
all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Absolutely. Okay. Wow.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
So not Diagon Alley. Huh.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Cool.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I want my wand. Okay, so now I talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I won't say masterfully.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Wrong one. Oh, no, it was the right one. Cool. Class I spell the level requirements. Yep. I want to go defense against the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alrighty. What? Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh! Hiya! Neat. And a muff. Neat.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
Also,
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
what about Leviosa?
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Poet?
Leviosa.
No?
That's right. For proper pronunciation.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. My new spell.
Levioso.
My thumb is
Now,
sticking through
let's
my
try something
wand.
a little larger.
Why isn't anyone else trying? I mean, I know I'm my character and all, but come on now. Am I just the only one who figured it out?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Haha!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using the Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
Please roll my student for this again.
Stupid. Leviosa.
Hiya!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Victory!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
No, I shouldn't
So,
be expected to
I'd
be battling
advise
them
you to
by the
keep
teachers
practicing
yet.
whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Why do you already expect me to be
All
battling
right.
people?
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Hello.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You dueled.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Neat.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
What are you up to? Revelio.
Oh, what's this? How do I light you? Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Now I go upstairs, right? Ah, I can just have some tea. Nice. Oh, it's so cool. I heard something ding. What dinged?
Revelio.
It's over here. Haha! Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Interesting. Oh, I leveled up. Neat. Didn't I see this in the trailer? I did!
Revelio.
What do I do with it? I guess I can't do anything with it right now. That's a shame. Ooh, thing.
I've always
Aha.
said that travel broadens the mind.
There's gonna be so much little things to find. Oh, more stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Huh.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
But I just got here.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hiya!
Accio.
My book.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
No one else
you
did
all
it.
seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Man, it would have been awesome to have a teacher like him before in school. Oh well.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay then.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Relinquish your charm. Excellent. Good. Stay.
Ah.
Now, think of this
I
like
let go of the wrong one.
godstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. Very good. Happens to the best of us. That's it.
Haha! Now I've learned it. Now I will be unstoppable in this game.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My turn. Hiya! Huzzah!
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
I can't see. Ah! Uh-oh. Huzzah!
Nicely done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
You think you've blocked my path? Come right here. No, I won't be here. Huzzah! Perfect score.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Fantastic.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sure. Add some spice to the game.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
I guess there's
settles
no
it all.
collision.
Be sharp.
How dare you try to block my path? How dare you? No, I want this one. Uh-oh. Dang it!
Very
I
good.
wanted a perfect score.
Let us see this.
Quit blocking my path.
Yes!
No, this one. Huzzah!
Well done. Here we go. There we go.
Let's get there. Hiya! Huzzah! Victory.
Splendid. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Damn fine.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But
I don't
it
remember
never
that being
seemed
one of the four
intimidating
big
or
schools.
overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
That sounds like a load of bull.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
They made a whole school for this game.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
influence, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, where am I off to? No assignments. I have to do this first. I'll go do the main quest after that. Hiya! Ah! Gorgeous. Gorgeous game. Although, why is there no collision? It's kind of silly.
Revelio.
I heard a ching. There's a thing there. Oh, it's locked.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed us, did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted
Oh my
my
gosh,
privileges
peas.
be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That's funny. Alrighty, onwards.
Revelio.
Hiya! Heard another chime. Where was it? Ah, there. A chest. Loot. What in the world is this? Hiya! This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Interesting. Dueling. Huzzah.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
What's this? What am I supposed to do with you? Huh.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Can I help you?
Hello.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Absolutely.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
Fix my voice.
Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Very angry. Huzzah. Hiya! I'm powerful. Wow. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I don't have to heal now, do I? Oh, fantastic.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Fantastic.
Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Huzzah!
Hope to see you back here again.
Hiya. Alright, well, I'm still... There we go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What? They talk to me? That's cool. What does that mean? How do I find side quests? If I go in here... I guess I'll walk. gotta talk to Sebastian.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Okay.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Hiya! What do you mean I'm not tracking anything? Track the quest. There we go. Hiya! I know there's side quests, but I don't know how to find them.
Revelio.
I heard a chime. It's upstairs. Yep. Magic. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoa. Oh, is that a chest? I like loot. Oh, but it's done.
Revelio.
What? Oh, that's the Flute Network there. What, is it above me? No, it can't be. It's gotta be underground. Oh well. Oh, here's something. Oh, another Flute Network.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about
House
the
Elf.
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Huzzah! Oh, got stuck on the wall. Speak with the assignments or type quests given you by Hogwarts. Press that. When completed, reward you with new spells. Yes! Pet the kitty. That was a good kitty. Hello, sir.
There you are.
Yep, I am here. Alright. Whoa.
Revelio.
Hiya! This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. That's funny.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that
Very
might come in
useful.
handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Interesting. Alright.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
I wonder. Oh, there's more than one. Okay.
A flying page must be around. Brilliant.
Haha! I am all powerful.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh no. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Go! I made it. Huzzah!
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Over here. Is it, no. What? It can't be that far away. Oh.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Neat. To Hogsmeade. Alright, how much time I got left? I can probably get there.
Hope you're well.
Those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stay.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Stairs. Corner of stairs and a statue. Oh, it shows me where to go. That's a bit cheap.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Where's the picture? 5 seconds. Gotcha. Huzzah.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Ta-da.
Oh dear, I shall get...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Well, that's not good.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sure.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah, I got it. Cool. This game's beautiful. But as it is, I am out of time, so I will have to be back with this. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you, Mom and Nathan, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.